when are you next out to Benidorm? When are you next heading out to film?
2 weeks. 2 weeks away, yeah.
Who do you think, out of all those potential lovers he has sampled...
Did you sample Tim Healy?
Who would have been best for Jeff?
Leslie. I don't think it would be good for him to be in a relationship for the show. I think it's his search for love, isn't it?
Yeah.
Provides all the humour.
So are you feeling established now? Because the last time you came in, you were sort of, you know, you'd done it a bit, and then you were going back for a bit, and you weren't sure whether it was going to become a full-on part.
Yeah, I do. The public, it's really nice to get the feedback from the public saying, you know, great to have you back in. It's lovely to be there with the family reunited. It's always, you know this business. You sort of take it one job at a time, so it's always nice when you get the call back. I haven't seen the scripts yet, so I've no idea whether this
people
one will
literally hang... Because I did a couple of episodes of it last year, and we just missed each other. But every time I came out of the hotel, there were just people just charging around, just looking for you, wherever you go in Benidorm.
It's because I'm needy.
So...
I won't only do pictures, I'll go back and hang out at the hotel. I'll have dinner with them. All of them.
Share a lilo?
Yeah, this is my ninth, you know, my ninth one tonight, my ninth free buffet.
And this time, isn't your whole family going out with you?
There will be. My in-laws are coming out for the first time. Maya's coming out with the baby, with Tom. My son's coming out for half-term with my nephew, so... It's gonna be... Oh, look at him.
And how old's the baby now?
Just coming up to 9 months.
Oh, and are you doing all the things modern dads do?
Very occasionally. I'd love to say I'm the most hands-on dad, but if I did, my wife is waiting for me at home. She's spectacular, I've got to say. So I've had very little chance between work and everything else. She's got it all in a stride, but you know what I mean? You want to be there.
No, I've been following you on Drive. You know, the driving show that's on ITV. Not only do I think you're fabulous, but it was one little line that really got us going at home, and it was when you said it's getting harder and harder to impress a 12-year-old. And when your son, when you rang him to say, I've got through, and you could hear him go, yes!
Oh, yeah. No, it was great.
Did you do the show for him?
No, but when he found out what I was doing, it's one of them jobs he found, you know what I mean, really exciting, fast cars.
It's an incredible show.
And then you suddenly go, look, I could be away for 3 weeks, and then within 2 days you're going, I could be home much sooner. Which would be a huge disappointment, but she's here today.
Did you go into the show saying, I'm thinking I'm a good driver?
Yeah, I thought I was good. I think the minute we got there, you realise straight away, we got in the car and you go, racing on the track, it has nothing to do with racing on the road. Not that you race on the road.
Yeah, driving, general
My son
driving,
did come along to one of the recordings and say, Dad, drive like you're driving me to school, which doesn't bode well, does it? But I'm actually very safe away from...
Can you talk? Because I haven't watched it. I'm so sorry. I'm mesmerised by your hoarse voice, so that's it. I don't know anything else. But like, tell us a bit more about the show because I haven't watched it. Like, for those who haven't watched it,
it's a group of us competing. So I was very fortunate that every week we do a different racing discipline. So first week was banger racing, second week was mud buggies.
That was incredible.
We've pushed it through our instructors, you know what I mean? We've really been made to go out there. I thought we'd be wrapped in cotton wool, but so we learn a different challenge every week, and there's a knockout element to it.
When you compare how you drive to how Mariella Frostrup drives, she's either like that or screaming, which I think is what I would be like.
I had my moments.
Did you? Jade's your driving instructor. Hello.
Hello.
How was he?
He was brilliant. He was fearless. Terrified the life out of me.
Goes a bit too fast, doesn't he? Yeah.
He loves going fast. There was no issue with speed at all. It was trying to slow him down and do the technical stuff, but he was brilliant.
He can go fast, but is he actually a good driver? Because I've never met a driver that doesn't think they're a good driver.
Yes, Jane, am I a good driver?
You know what? He's absolutely got it down to a T. It's just trying to get him to concentrate and do it all the time.
Yeah.
Trying to rein him in. He gets excited. He thinks he's good at something, gets away with it, and then I have to rein him in and say, no, Johnny, actually, we need to just actually work on a few little technical points.
That's exactly what we say about him as a guest.
I was going to say that. my wife might suggest that in other areas.
Calm down, concentrate. Being fearless, is that, in terms of the driving that we're talking about, that we're seeing here, is that really the key factor that you need to have to be that kind of driver?
I've always said that it's easier to have a driver that's a little bit fearless that you rein in.
Have the professionals found a difference between the male and female drivers? Are the women a little less confident?
We thought that, and technically when I work in the industry, you find that women start off at a bit of lower level, but they listen really well. You tell them to do something, they do it straight away. Men, not so much. But we were really shocked that when suddenly it became competition, in training the women were a little bit further down, but competition absolutely nailed it. And we stood there as instructors, you know, worked our little socks off, doing the best for our celebrities, and every single one of them, male, female, whoever, pushed themselves to the limit. It's brilliant.
I don't think when we raced there wasn't a sudden thing of like, is it a man or a woman in the car?
Yeah.
Because we knew from the first competitive event just how much everyone... I mean, I was teamed up with Ella there, but Ella... God, in terms of going for it, you know what I mean? You did not want to get in her way. And it was just a thing, it was just a car that you had to get round. No matter what. But this episode, I had a nightmare with the gears. It's the first time I've approached a corner in reverse. But it just built up a
Can I just say that's a good thing? That's a good thing.
I got a telling off. It was the first time. Jade was brilliant at knowing when to go, you know what, step back, take a breather. But then there's a point where I had a complete tantrum of I can't do it.
Well, we've got to finish now, but we need to ask you, do you win?
I can't say, can I?
I thought you might get it out of you.
I am the underdog, and I'm there.
Well, I'm
Click here to watch more interviews with a whole range of famous faces. And click here to subscribe. It's free, so you'd be silly not to, really.
I once won an award in Liverpool and I couldn't attend.
Yeah.
And my dad went in my place and I got a text off John Bishop saying, your dad's been on stage for 25 minutes and not mentioned your name. He said, but he's storming it.